On the Good Morning Artesia radio shows, we get ready to talk about our principals and our teachers in the Artesia Public Schools. Today is Peñasco School Day today, and we have Tami, Elkins, and Cassey. Tell me your last name again.
Malone.
Malone. So, well, thank you so much. We were looking on the school website, staff directory for Peñasco School, and it looks like you're it.
That's right.
Yeah. Tell us, Tami, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about Peñasco School. People have probably heard the name, maybe even driven by, but where is the school located?
We are about 55 miles west of Artesia. So we're right at the junction of Highway 24 and 82.
And what grades students attend your school?
We have kindergarten through 8th grade here. This year we don't have any 7th or 8th graders. So this year we're K through 6.
K through 6, but if you had some 7th and 8th graders, you'd have classes for them?
We would, yes.
Yeah. And you're the two teachers, so is this kind of like the old one-room schoolhouse kind of concept for these students?
It is. It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
I teach kindergarten through 3rd grade. Cassey teaches 4th through 8th grade. So.
And not only that, you also drive the bus?
We drive the bus. Yep, we do. Whatever we need to do, that's what we do. So.
Oh, that is great. So the children that attend Peñasco School, where talk a little bit about their family situation. Where did they come from to attend that school?
So most of our kids are from the ranching community. We have 6 kids that go to school here that are 3rd generation that have gone through here. So, and some of them travel a pretty great distance to get here. So,
and do you have a pretty long bus route as well to go pick up some of these children?
My bus route is about 30 minutes. Ms. Malone's bus route is longer. So
I'm about an hour and 40 minutes twice a day.
Twice a day. So you get to see all the countryside. Both of you do in that part of the world. Winter is probably kind of interesting when you do get any snow or things like that.
Yeah, it can be interesting. Yeah.
That is great. Well, what are some of the things happening at Peñasco School that you'd like to share with folks? Kind of tell us a little bit about some of the special things that are going on at your school.
Well, right now we're gearing up for our annual fall festival, which is we have it every year at the end of October, and we play games and we have dinner, and it's just a fun time. So.
That's great. And Cassey, what part of the fall festival will you be taking part in?
Well, I usually do the bingo calling and help serve the taco dinner that we usually have, and we all go collect donations, for the prizes and stuff. So a little bit of everything.
That is fantastic. Now, are both of you from a rural part of the state or that part of the country? Did you go to school there at Peñasco, or is this a new experience for you being located there and teaching there?
I grew up in the area. I went to Weed High School when there was a high school there. My husband went through Peñasco. My children went through here, and now my grandchildren are attending.
And how exciting is it for you to be able to be there to teach and be a part of that experience for them?
It is wonderful. It is great.
Yeah. Well, Tana,
they may not think it's so great, but
no, I'm sure you enjoy it. Tana, who works in our front office, she's also from Weed, and went to school at Weed School, and she talks about how great their basketball program was. Can you?
We had a good program.
Pretty good. Cassey, how about you? How did you wind up at Peñasco School? Is this a new experience in a one-room schoolhouse for you, or are you familiar with this?
I actually grew up on a ranch between Vaughn and Santa Rosa. I went to school in Vaughn, and I rode with my 2nd grade teacher to Vaughn. And then I'm from Artesia. I live in Artesia. And I taught here my very first year of teaching, and then they didn't have enough kids to keep me, so I had to go back to town. And then whenever there was an opening, I came back, and I've been here 11 years.
That is
So.
fantastic. What I'm sure it's a different experience. I mean, if you go to the schools here in town, there's lots of kids, and I call them the crazed weasels that pick the kids up and drop them off every day. What's going to school like at Peñasco School? Kind of describe a typical day for you two.
Well, it's hard to say because we have 4 grade levels basically. And so, when a regular classroom, which I've taught in a regular classroom, they teach reading to 1 grade level. So they have 45 minutes or 50 minutes to teach their reading. In that time, we're teaching all of our grade levels. So it's like 4th grade, come up, teach them, go back. 5th grade, come up, teach them, go back. And then it just starts completely over for each subject.
That is great. How about for you, Tami? Is that kind of your day too?
Yes. My day is very busy with kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. We start school at 8:00 here, and we go till 4, and we go Monday through Thursday. So we have Fridays off.
That's pretty neat. What's the campus like there? I think a lot of people probably see the green roof from the highway as they take the turn going on to Cloudcroft, but kind of describe what your facility is like.
So we have 2 buildings. We have the older building, which is where my classroom is, and the cafeteria and the library. And then we have our newer building, which was built about 12 years ago. And it has a gym and 3 classrooms, and that's where Ms. Malone's classroom is.
Okay.
So we're very lucky that we
have
a really great facility.
Sure. And do you have like wildlife wander through the campus from time to time and other interesting?
We do. Rattlesnakes, all sorts of things. Yeah.
Well, that is great. And then after the kids complete their, right now you said 6th grade because you don't have any 7th or 8th graders, then they go on to the schools here in Artesia after that?
Yes, most of them go on to Artesia. We do have a few that go to Cloudcroft from here just because they're closer to Cloudcroft. So, yeah.
Okay. Is there any other staff, or is it just you two?
We have a cook and a custodian, Eugenia Granados, and she cooks our meals for us and does our cleaning.
Okay. So
and that's it. Just the 3 of us.
Just the 3. So it's a multitasking situation there. And I'm sure you get lots of support from the Artesia, from the administration and everything.
Yes, we do. We get a lot of great support from them.
That's great. Well, is there anything else happening or anything else coming up you'd like to share with us today?
No, I don't think so. We have some hardworking kids, and they do great. So
that is fantastic. Tami Elkins, thank you so much for spending time with us today. And,
thank you.
And Cassey Malone, thank you so much for spending time with us. Now, I take it you have to go drive a bus or or do something.
We do here. Yeah, 4, but recess is almost over.
Okay, well, good. Well, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate the work that you do. And if there's anything else we can do for you, just let us know.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.